Hello, Sagittarius. How you guys doing? This is Cosmic Boogeyman. So I'm going to connect you guys with a timeline read. I modified it just a slight bit from the last time. I've been reading more of a less like a half hour read, and I noticed it's been kind of a lot. People just tune out, and I don't want that. I just want to make sure I'm connecting with you guys fully. So I'm trying this like modified version. It's my online read. If you haven't caught me on Wednesdays at 7 p.m., please do. But anyway, the point is, this read is going to have the same format. It's just a little consolidated. So like, here's your emotional perspective. Maybe you're moving on, getting a vehicle, a car, something's coming in. Who knows? Possibilities are endless at this point. But I feel like there's a vehicle or something coming in. What I do also feel is I think the 7's prominent. 7 means July. So Sagittarius, what is in July? What's big? There's two choices, two things, two options. Black and white, very different. Two houses, two options. But the very good news, I like what I'm seeing here. Maybe this wasn't online, or it could have been an online situation, but I think something about 4 is very prominent here. This is an online relationship, or had to do with an online relationship, but it could possibly even be heart, mind, soul center, like getting your finding and being your personal self. This is what it is. I think you're starting to connect. Let me just move these cards up just a little bit here. All right. So this is the divine communication. That's from your emotions. Maybe you regret communication, or have some communication that you're like you think back on. You say, I miss that person. There was a part of talking to certain people and you just really miss them, and that's okay. It's okay to feel loss, feel regret, feel remorse. That's part of growing as a soul. I don't know if I don't know if we all get that sometimes, but we should. We really should. Um, we really have to look at how we live authentically. Did you live authentically? That's the question I'm asking you, because some people don't. Coming up here in the future, in April, there's a relationship that's brewing. There's a relationship that's really brewing. One thing I do see is I see the partner that you've been working with is trying to commit long term, or they're trying to help balance this long term relationship, maybe even marriage. This is divinely driven. No joke. You have these pyramids here. This tells me that you've been working at this. You don't want this to be something in the periphery here, Sagittarius. You want this to be in your, like, drive you. You want your messages to have purpose. Every message have purpose. This is a Leo. This could be Leo related to you. Who knows? But let's keep going. But the infinity here tells me at the base, at the root of the heart, at the core of what you are, you're looking for this connection. You're desiring a connection. And I can see why. I can see that this person is meaning a lot to you. Why wouldn't they mean a lot to you? They're giving me an emotional perspective like no other. Like, you can take choices, go different directions. You don't have to commit, but you have the commitment. Sagittarius, I also feel like this person is giving you the option to discover your past lives, your soul. Explore who you are. Is this online? I don't think it is, but I think that there is an online component that helps you explore the heart, mind, soul center. I've never seen it in this perspective. The universe is telling us something about this. What is this commitment? What is this long-term communication that you have with this person coming in? If it hasn't happened, it's happening very soon here in February. I'm telling you. Here you go. Here's confirmation for you and me. Past life, passion coming in. You guys are in the same goal. You want the same thing. I think there's a deep connection, and there's an offer of love. I think you, in your own right, want to be able to offer love to this person, but there's passion here, and this is your energy here, Sag. Fiery, passionate energy. You're giving this. You're giving this your all. It's consuming. But what about when that's not happening? What about when you're not doing that? You have to understand how to love too, and I think we're looking at that. We're looking at that possibility of growing, exploring our lives, exploring who we are, and exploring being vulnerable and weak. I don't think anyone questions your strength. your ability to succeed, but does anyone question your ability to go deep? And I'm talking real deep. Like, where did your soul come from? Where did your soul come from if there was never anything before? If we just dismiss ourselves as souls that keep coming back and get regurgitated throughout this universe, that's a pretty poor way to look at it. And not only that, it's sad. You don't think we as souls would have a better, more lively way of looking at life? That's what you're going through here, Sag. Your passion's there. You understand past lives. This is where your charm comes in, I bet. You're able to kind of talk to someone's, I wouldn't call it niceties, but their ability to connect to their desires. See? Look at it. I don't make this up. This is mid-deck pull. You see it. So you can match their past life energy immediately and expand upon it. But when you get bored with it, you maybe walk away with it. Yeah, I think that's what it is. You want it to grow into something else. You're like, test 1. Are you passionate or as passionate as me? Yes. Boom. Test 2. Do you believe in past lives? Do you believe in past energy? Do you believe in deep, dark soul's desire? Do you believe in multi-lives? Do you let's talk about the availability of everything. Boom. Step 3. If I offered you a divine cup of love that fed you from past life to this life to eternal lives, what would you want from that? Like, that's where you're going. Look at, no joke. I'm not making this up. I read tarot for a reason. This is the past life coming into this divine communication. There's only one of those cards here. That's telling you for long-term communication, this has to meet a couple of these major criteria for you, Sag, and I think they're hitting that. I think they're exploring, they're hitting it, they're looking at you and saying, okay, well, what are you doing? You're saying, well, I'm looking deep into something. There is no hate, there is no desire less than love that you... It's like you're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen, and you know it's true. And I think you feel it. That kind of feeling. Because a lot of what I see is like you're living with intention, you're growing, and you have true freedom. And you're trying to trust in the divine timing in your life, and how do you get to that point? And I think this past life is exploring this. Because you're letting go of attachments. You know that you're unique. You know that you have this imperfection, but you're okay with it. You're sacred to your own lifetime. Because that's what matters most. You're supposed to fulfill something. Make that offer. Make that offer, Sag. It's coming in. Fulfill the dream of another. Envelop that other person's universe and bring it into your own. That's what's happening here. Once they meet these criteria, boom, done. It's game over. You get what you want. No one's going to start fucking with the Sagittarius. You and I both know it. No one's going to start fucking with you guys. But what I'm going to tell you is, when you get what you want, what happens from there? What are you going to do? You look into it. The universe has brought this to you for a reason. Take it, accept it. It's coming in. It's full time. I love your energy in this, and the universe wants you to be with whatever this is that's coming in. And it's going to come in with a lot of deep feelings. So be ready. I'm just being honest with you guys. All right, Sagittarius, let me know what you guys think about this condensed reading. Try to keep it, like I said, 10 minutes or less. It tells us the same perspective, but we know what's going on. We kind of see the same things. Your ground zero, you're going to be looking deeper into things. You're getting a divine communication. Fast moving. This could be a car, could be a vehicle. Breadcrumbing. So I feel like it's less that, more vehicle-ish, but could be a person. But I feel like there's choices here. And more so, there's passion from your 3D. You're looking to explore this passion. But it has to be long term. It's going to have to lead into love. And they agree with you. So you're looking at this, and I want to know what you guys think. Is this quicker, better, easier? Or do you guys want me to go back to those 21 card base reads? Either way, I'll see you on Wednesdays at 7 Eastern. I've been spending a couple hours. Actually, I was online for like 3 hours reading. So let me know what you think. Hit me up in comments. I love reading comments. You know, even if it's just a, hey, what's up? How's it going? How's it going, Boogeyman? How's it going, Mr. Cosmic? You know, whatever you want. Talk to me. Let me know what you guys are looking at. But it's happening. Your life's changing. Get ready, Sag. Embrace the change. Be good.